all seeing red, I imagine.
Yes, in a moment, in a single moment, there's a flash, and you see, uh, you sort of time almost slows down, as you see as you see sort of like your silhouette going
Hmm.
out in a direction, and then silhouettes from the guards coming in, like you see yourself making a move. Your silhouette makes a
Right?
move, and then the guard silhouettes come out of them, and they catch it, and they catch it. Makes another move, they catch it. Makes another move, they like stab it.
Ooh.
There's like a bunch of stuff like you're seeing like
Yeah.
these moves, possible moves happening, these moves happening with them playing out, and like you're getting caught each time. But you see one of your silhouettes makes a jump for the ceiling
Hmm.
and like gets through a gap like in their formation by sort of like hanging onto the ceiling for a bit and then jumping down and then giving you that gives it a clear shot at the window,
Ooh. Nice.
and
So,
you see that as pretty much your only opportunity.
all right. So yeah, Felina's been backing up,
All
has her hands raised. She's not talking, doesn't want to show her voice. I should say she's, in her full burglary suit, so,
right.
balaclava up basically, but just, hands up, sort of like, whoa, and then essentially, does the move I imagine starts with like a just point, like look enough of a distraction and just bolts, jump, gonna try and do this, try and exploit the timing, try and follow exactly
Yeah,
as I saw foretold.
yeah, I'm gonna say because you have heroic swashbuckler, you can
I
just do
do.
that. Yeah,
Nice.
and you do that, and yeah, you just kind of have to bolt for the window now, and just kind of have to jump.
Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Good thing a
So
cat always lands on her feet.
let's see, how do you handle this jump?
Um, all
You're
right,
about 4 stories up.
I have a grappling hook. Part of
Oh,
my thing. I don't know if the window's like open or slightly open or what, but to knock the window completely open, just hurl the grappling hook at it and essentially use that to then like slow my fall, like, slide down and cinch onto or hold onto the grappling hook to like slow my descent enough to
yeah.
use my skateboard.
Alrighty. And then using your skateboard, you're just kind of going to like
Yeah.
skate
Fling onto my
down through the
skateboard,
walls.
skate along the side of the roof, and you know,
Yeah,
oh, other side of the building, out of the guard sight, and then try and get to safety
yeah.
once I'm,
So
out
you
of
want to
sight.
get to the other side of the canal.
Yes.
All right. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Let's roll decks again for me, just to see. Yeah, yeah. You are able to give everyone the loop. And yeah, you managed to find like a good jumping point from from the roofs and whatever with your skateboard that you can make the jump over the canal and land on a different building on the other side, where you can then sort of make your way through the alleys
Yep.
and sort of shake them.
Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, you stole something. You stole a crystal ball with 2 tornadoes circling inside of it and a will-o-wisp.
And a will-o-wisp.
Did you just
And
rob my family?
We'll find out. We'll
and
find out who we
Not that
robbed.
I mind, like, it's
Yeah.
good.
add this to your wherever you put your ring moves.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness.
You've unlocked a move.
Um,
It's a red move that lets you see the future.
it's all seeing.
It's some kind of crimson.
Whoa. Whoa. You got it. Damn.
Damn.
I will say so. Felina, agreed with Katrina. I think they probably said their goodbyes already by this point when Felina was going off.
Yeah.
Probably best to not be like Felina's carrying hot merchandise, and in case she's tracked, don't want to draw any suspicion to the window cleaner. So Felina is at the inn. We still
Yeah,
had,
and you've been advised to lay low.
yeah,
So,
which she definitely is doing.
you're not following the circus when they leave.
You think?
I
I
think.
always thought that would be a better way to get out because it's like, a lot of people leaving. She has an excuse for like why I'm here, why
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
that does make
It's the
sense. That is clever.
They would give you a check, essentially. And the
okay.
idea is there would be an idea of like, there would be a sort of like poster as for like, sort of information out there to everyone as to an item that people need to be on the lookout for.
Gotcha.
So if you're packing with the circus, there's
Right.
going to be a lot of eyes on that.
Okay. Gotcha. So they're like, I see, I see, I see.
Yeah.
All right, then. I will stick around and meet up with the group when they get here. I might even stick up, or like,
You
I
gonna
might
stick
try and meet
up?
them outside of Tensis if that's what. Maybe not. Maybe it's best for them to meet me in Tensis.
Alrighty. So,
Where I do hang out actually at the pirate bar. Like I feel like Rocco would be cool
Rat,
about this. Yeah.
not
And
Rocco.
sort of he would be
Rat.
chill at letting me sort of hide out.
Yeah. Yep. Very good. So, uh, alright, so, Sylvana, Scott, Angelo, and Hero arrive at the gates of Tenzis with 10 kids in tow.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 whole
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, they see that the circus is gone.
Oh man! Scott had promised them to go to the circus.
And now
We'll
you've
we'll
got
catch up to them and they'll get there at their own home.
So, and as you're walking in, you see a wanted poster
Uh-oh.
of someone of slim build wearing a balaclava, saying that they've stolen a artifact from a noble house. Any information, report to the civil affairs immediately.
She wouldn't have. She didn't have enough time. Oh wait,
This
she's had
is
2
the
days.
next day, right?
Yeah, no, Angelo puts together, oh wait, it's been days.
Yeah.
Well, has it? No, I just for the calendar. Actually, I want to be clear on the timeline. Is this the next day,
This
or is
was
this a
See,
full
after
day
they
later?
left Jericho, they had a day of travel, then they had the rest, and then they had a day of travel here.
So, okay.
So it's like coming up on the evening as they approach. It's
So
been
we rescued the kids on Monday. Tuesday was when I did the robbery, and they traveled, and today is Tuesday. Or I mean, and today is Wednesday. Does that?
well, let's see, you rescued the kids and then they set out while you were back in Tenzis, and then they traveled to Jericho on the next day, picked up the kids, and then it was Wednesday, and so no, it would be Thursday right now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Big time skip.
It's Thursday evening. And Silavana just sighs and taps her foot and says, "Who else could it be?"
Who else but Felina?
Oh boy. Well, I mean, it looks like she got away with it at least.
She looks at you, Angelo, and says, "Do you recognize the item by its description?"
Yeah, I'm gonna guess Angelo does, right?
Probably. I mean, Kaith would have shown him. Kaith would have shown him artifacts, right?
Yes, probably would have taught them some of their function at the very least. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So this is one of you recognize that that's one of the priceless Lombard treasures. One of the ones that because after House Lombard fell from grace and he was building it up, that was one of the ones he recovered.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's
No,
a symbol of
that's
their house status.
Angelo. Yeah, he sees that. Yes, I know that one.
So you don't quite know what it does.
Okay. So she went and picked a fight with the old man. That's interesting.
Well,
Angelo can't really hold back the fact that he's actually kind of smiling at that. Like, he's trying not to, but he's kind of happy
Nice.
about it.
she didn't get caught with her face uncovered.
And that thing is quite valuable. I imagine he's none too happy right now.
I'm not too happy about this right now.
Cut to
So
him
we're-
sitting in front of the fire, lit, and just floating in front of the fire, saying that.
Yeah. I'm not
Silvana
too bad.
scratches her chin. She wouldn't be at her godmother's house.
Should
And
be should be hiding somewhere with people she could trust. So we're going to the bar.
The
Yeah.
bar makes sense. I agree.
Well, should we really be taking the kids there?
But we're going to pick
Scott-
her up and then go to Osborne. What? Are we just going to leave them out on the streets?
Scott
no,
says,
but-
I'll entertain them out here.
Oh, see, Scott got them.
Just
Actually-
sound more enthusiastic. Kids respond to that.
All right, kids, it's time for another game of charades, I guess.
Do these kids have
Charades.
enough of
Yeah, they're all clapping.
Do those kids have enough of like a enough stories in them to play a meaningful game of charades?
It's Scott versus all 10 of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's still a little
It's a lot of elephants.
he always loses.
Oh.
It's an excuse for them to make him do funny noises.
And he's gonna do it on the street.
All right, so yeah, you're heading straight to the pirate bar, the High Tides.
high tides.
So yeah, you head there, and Radsees is like, "Oh hey, yeah, your friend's here. She did something very crazy."
We know.
Ooh. Yeah,
We
we
are-
know.
We are steps ahead of you.
Selena,
well-
coast's clear. You got your crew.
Oh, by the way, do a flip on the way
Oh,
down.
yeah. Felina, her head sort of peeks out and is, just sort of grins. Hey guys, and like gestures for them to, go up and meet with her.
Silvana just says, "We know."
And Felina like pouts. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, that's my fault. And Angelo steps forward and just puts a hand on Felina's shoulder. It was stupid. You took a great risk. You may have put us all in great peril, and I am very glad that you managed to steal that.
Felina's like grinning very wide. Thank you. It wasn't easy.
You're
But-
not now. I don't know what you intend to do with it, but it's quite valuable. So if you're planning to pawn it, I would not do it in this city. If
Oh
you're
no,
if you're going to
it's
ask me
for
what...
you, buddy.
Sorry, say that again?
It's a gift. And Felina just sort of hands you a, like multiple wrapped, a bag and a bag and a bag wrapped up multiple times, just heavy black velvet sack. And just sort of hands it to you like discreetly, gives a shush gesture with her finger.
Angelo, yeah, takes it and pockets it. I will see what I will learn a little about this.
Actually, Hero might be the one who should carry it because we need to get out of here. I would have left with the circus, but they're kind of looking for this thing and just didn't want to risk any potential.
Why should
tensions
I
in.
carry it?
You got your
You've got-
pocket, right?
you've
Like
got
with
the
the dynamite?
Oh yeah, what do you have in there currently? Anything?
I
Well,
don't think so. I
alcohol.
think with the dino. True.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I guess so. Fine, give me a moment. The hero walks outside
Some
and he just
alcohol
open.
just drips on the floor.
Actually, no. He just sees. Hey,
You
buddy,
can't
can
give
you
that
help?
to someone.
No, yeah, he just sees the guy go. Hey, buddy, can you help me? Thanks. No,
Nice.
he pours it out. He just pours it out in a drain. Fine.
Oh,
Hero takes.
that was an actual alcohol. That was
Yeah.
you just put it in a drain. Damn.
My God.
All right. Yeah,
Someone could have drank that.
yeah. Hide that in your
Yeah,
pocket
just drink
space.
it.
Scott
You're-
paid for that.
We have made
Yeah,
Hero an accessory to a crime.
No, actually, Hero. Wait. No, I should be doing this. But then again, it's Angel's family, and they're not good people. Again, now this
Exactly.
is stolen. But then again, they're not
It's
good
being
people.
reclaimed.
Maybe
Also,
it's
wait,
not-
stolen. If it's Angelo's family's property, it's Angelo's. So this is just,
Yeah, but
they didn't know he took it, but it's still, he has legal ownership of it. It's not stealing.
I don't think that's how the law works.
wait. So that means wait. But does that make sense? But you stole it and you gave it to Angelo, who then is then
I gave it back to the family.
so he's being accomplice to the crime.
No,
but he is.
he-
I
he's
take,
the owner of
I
it.
take, Felina, I take umbrage with that.
Angelo isn't
Just,
even using,
just look,
Angelo
let,
isn't
let,
using
let me
his
lawyer at Hero. He's,
and
needs to
Angelo
do-
isn't even
didn't
using his
return-
real name
you-
anymore.
No, you didn't return it to the family.
I know. You can't spell lawyer without ire. Come on, I'm trying
So,
to.
so that
trick
means.
him.
But if I put it in there, then I would be accomplice to crime. But this is crime against bad people. But still, crime is a crime, and Hero
You've
was.
broken people out of jail before.
That's the
Oh,
point we've
that-
already.
That's true. That's true. And Hero just takes it and pockets it away.
Look at it this
Oh.
way, Hero. The law should be in service of good people. If the
That's
law
true.
doesn't serve the good, then it is pointless to obey it.
Never thought about that before. I guess that makes some sense.
Yeah, I just said that, but now I've said it. It actually, yeah, I could believe that.
Felina laughs at that. And
Yeah.
Felina just says, "No, yeah, I don't know about that. I like the law. The worse the law, the better.
I suppose that's convenient for you.
Yeah, can't do crimes if there are no laws.
So wait, is
And
it just...
the worse the law is, the better the crime breaking it is.
Wait, hang on. Just hold up a second. Do you commit crimes purely for the sake of it?
Not purely, but it's definitely a motivating factor.
Okay, and while I'm not trying to look a gift horse in the mouth, did you know what you were getting into? Did you knowingly break into Cafe Lombard's house? I say that a lot more
Yeah.
harsh than...
Oh yeah, no, this was, I had been thinking about this one on my birthday night, but it was like, still probably made sense not to do it, especially with like Hero, no way some alarm bells weren't getting tripped, and you were there, it would have put, too much risk for you, and it wouldn't be worth it, it wouldn't be fun. But you were out of town, so this wasn't coming back to you. I didn't have Hero to, like, make it way riskier, or, more likely that one of us was going to get caught and he'd spill the beans, whatever, so I finally had the chance to do this, screw over your old man, and I don't know what this is, but I didn't really know what I was going to take. I just tried to figure out where the most valuable thing in the building was and then take that. I didn't know if it was going to be a magic artifact or just, maybe a lot of money, maybe some art, but I figured it would be something that your dad would be, or something that Keith Lombard would be pissed at losing. And I figured whatever made him the most angry would be most valuable to you.
Huh. Well, yeah, Angelo's actually a little bit, like, flustered with all that.
You just got Gish galloped.
Just, yeah.
Hey, you've given me plenty of cool gifts.
I really appreciate it. I can't believe I'm saying that about you breaking into a place, but thank you. I didn't realize you put so much thought into that.
And Felina sort of like, grins, gives a wink, like taps the side of her head like perfect self. I do a lot of thinking.
Hmm. That's a lot of the time works out rather dangerous, and frankly, we're not out of danger yet. We've still got
I was
to
gonna say this. I think this is definitely in the danger category, but
we've still got to get out of this city and get these kids home and catch up to the circus. That's a rather full itinerary.
yeah,
So,
we
Scott's
do need
outside the
to.
gates with them. Sylvana brings up.
huh?
What did she say?
She says Scott's outside the gates with them.
Oh,
You
perfect.
can leave at any time.
Yeah, though we probably shouldn't leave them too long. Scott's getting incredibly tired dealing with kids. He might make a great parent someday. He's dealing with 10 well enough.
Yeah. 10 whole kids.
I don't think he'd go for the whole 10 kids again.
No, I meant like, there's kids here. 10 whole kids.
Well, they're all whole kids.
Yep. I was just basically trying to tell her how impressive Scott is being with whatever.
Well, yeah.
Felina is completely unimpressed. She hates kids.
No, Felina's just like, well, she knew it was, lots of kids and whatnot, and just she's not, in a kid phase yet. She's not
I mean, I'm gonna say, I
at
don't
that
think
stage
Hero or
anymore.
Angela are in kid phases either.
Yeah.
But they're still impressed that Scott's got that fucking perseverance, I guess.
Well, Felina knew all about how much perseverance Scott had.
He's
but
got a natural quality that they just like.
he's a likable guy. But one thing I will say that Felina says to Angelo as the conversation moves on and they start headed out, just kind of taking him aside, like a bit more hush and whispering, and just look, Angelo, something to think about. What's the difference between a smart person choosing to be dumb and choosing to act like they're dumb? Just, think about it. And then, runs off and goes, continues on the group's business.
Yeah, Angelo doesn't get that. Like he is like tumbling it over in his mind, but he's not drawing the connection yet that Felina wants him to make. That I imagine Felina wants him to make.
It's that was a fun moment. Well, that all went, pats on the back for all of us for a job well done with rescuing
Yay.
kids or stealing from the rich.
Job well done.
Job.
What a happy, ethical, friendly, considerate party we are. How functional. So,
Yeah, you get outside the gate, and Scott is currently miming. Walking like an old man, and one of the kids just shouts out, uh, "Oh, oh, old teacher, old teacher," and he just says, "Yep," and they all start clapping at themselves again.
Was he walking like an old man towards the east?
Sure.
Yeah, Angelo thinks, I was going to guess the old man in the sea.
Damn.
That was a really bad joke. That was
no, Felina's a fan of that joke. I don't know if she even heard it, but she's, she finds that funny.
Don't know how Angelo's read the old man in the sea, but
I'm glad that it is now canon as something that exists in Hemlock.
Felina just chuckles to herself.
Felina does walk up to Scott, sort of has a hand on her hip, or, fist on her hip, raised eyebrow. Damn, you didn't tell me you had kids. Something you should probably let a girl know in advance.
Ha ha ha. I didn't have kids, and then They were foisted onto me. Apparently, this
Oh, you
damn
sound like
ring.
my mom.
Oh, that's sad.
Yep.
This ring keeps bringing me new challenges.
What, you think it's the ring? Oh, speaking of, and Felina sort of gets, a bit closer to Scott, like, when you got a bit later, got some more out of this, did something I hadn't seen it do before.
Oh
I
shit,
guess you
really?
had your bubble, but
Well, that's pretty cool.
yeah, this was like very different. I don't know. We'll talk about it later, but in
Alright.
the meantime,
Yeah, the kids are on me because if anything comes, I just summon blue. Protection. And then they all stay on me.
I might be misremembering, but
Until the
isn't the
trouble is
world
gone.
in incredible danger when all of those things get together? Or
that's
that's the what?
the legend, or that's the
Oh, okay.
story that apparently, them coming together is associated with the world entering great peril. Maybe they don't maybe they show up in response to great peril.
Okay,
You
I mean,
know,
maybe, but
it's
is that
possible.
is that 3 out of 4, or have we?
No, it's 2 out of 3 we have.
Oh, okay. I thought you had one and he had one.
Yeah, we each have one, and so then we need one more, and then the world will be right.
Yep,
I
there's one
thought you
more
each
ring.
had one beforehand, and this was the third.
Wait, no. This isn't a new ring.
Oh, it's just okay.
No, this is
Oh, that
just
was
all
also. Oh
same
yeah,
red
yeah, all seeing red.
evolved.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
she has red. He has impenetrable blue, and I forget the adjective for yellow. It was
Boundless.
boundless yellow. Yeah. If we encounter boundless yellow, that's concerning.
That's when shit's gonna kick off.
Yeah. Whether it's because of us or, not according to prophecy.
We'll just have to find out. Have to keep
Yep.
going. All right.
Won't that be exciting?
So, a perilous journey from Tensis to Osprey.
Well, Hero can take care of provisions this time.
I'll navigate.
I guess that means Felina will scout.
Or also Lavonna can, and Felina can help Scott taking care of the tykes.
Do you think Felina should be around kids? Hero, is that your?
She could teach them.
You
some
think
cool
she'd be a positive?
She
She could teach them some cool tricks.
she
That's
would
true.
let them play with her psychic knives, unlike Hero.
Sadly, I don't think she physically can, but she would really
Yeah,
want to.
That
Well-
was Hero's excuse.
Well, you know what she could do, or rather, she probably wouldn't let them, but the kids would probably do anyways. They could probably pull on your tail.
Oh no, you're right. They would.
Damn.
Cat.
I'll say specifically that and Felina's like, right. Well, raising kids ain't really my scene. Don't want to. I mean, you've all seen what that did to my mom, so
But she was the
I'll
one
keep my
doing.
distance and.
Hero is the
Yeah.
most likely person here to have a good relationship with their kids, and that's concerning.
Seen what that did to her mom. From what Angela and Hero have seen, I'm sure Stella must just seem like a perfectly nice lady.
She is.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but they've also heard tale, with Katrina and whatnot, that Stella used to be a lot more like Felina, and then became like a decent, nice, kind, functional member of society.
Oh,
the
that's
last
great.
thing Felina would want.
That's the best thing. Everyone should get. So yeah, everyone force Felina to take care of kids. She'll become a better person.
Oh,
Hero's gonna go full
That-
Shinzo Abe, just gonna try and get Felina pregnant.
I thought I was gonna get a lot more dark. We're gonna force Felina to have a kid.
Yeah.
Oh no! Why force her when there's already 10 of them there that can help?
Oh, okay, well that's better than forced impregnation. I'll give it that country mile, but
Felina
sorry, Shinzo
uses her
Abe.
requiem to sever her child's connection to her.
I'll be
They're
honest.
cutting the umbilical
Yeah.
cord, and then
I'll be honest. Former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Hemlock does not have the Japan's birth rate issues.
We've never actually looked into Hemlock's birth rate.
In
Never.
fact, former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, I know you're watching this. Good luck on that next Haruhi book.
I'm just gonna say, I like to imagine that a lot of the birth rate is down. Nah, actually, I don't know. Actually, maybe Leon does have a bastard running
Oh,
around.
thank God! I thought you were about to make a comment on the Japanese birth rate.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Swede, what's your no?
Swede, what's your opinion on Shinzo Abe?
I only have heard about the man through memes.
Wow. Way to stay up with the political goings on of the world around you, Swede. I'm very disappointed.
The day-to-day policies of Japan have had very little effect on my life.
So, Hero mastering provisions, Angelo navigating.
I'm actually
Are you gonna leave that?
Actually, I'm not navigating. I'm sitting back at camp, just reading up on the stratification of Hemlock citizens.
Nice.
Japanese politics have had a rather profound impact on my entire existence, come to think about it. I wouldn't have been born if it weren't for,
Cool.
20th century Japanese politics shaping out the way they did.
So you've got that, and I've got the opposite, where it has had absolutely no effect on my existence. Unless they've done something to get the Irish into England.
They gave you Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has actually shaped my life for the worse, non-stop.
Yeah, Sega in general wouldn't exist were it not for
They might have
Japanese
sprung up in
politics.
Hawaii.
Imagine Hawaiian Yakuza.
That'd be pretty sick, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yeah, this would be good.
Alright, so... Felina, are you going to have Sylvana scout for you?
No, Felina will scout.
Okay.
She'll keep her distance from the tykes.
And I am navigating.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
should I? Should I roll that? I can't
Yep,
remember the
roll
order.
it.
All right, let's roll it. All right.
Oh,
Not terrible.
sure was. Wait, I forget who was supposed to roll first. I roll first, right? Or
Let's see. The order is meant to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be scout ahead and then navigate in that order.
Okay, cool.
And manage provisions comes.
That's
manage
right.
Provisions pops up as is needed.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, well, I already rolled it.
No, yeah, manage provisions was a part of this one because this is a longer journey.
Yeah, I guess we. Actually, wait. How do we do with provisions for kids? I just realized.
Kids don't need to eat.
Yeah,
Fine, well-
technically the NPCs you never have to feed. You never are. You're not supposed
Okay.
to. Have to feed
Oh, I was just
NPCs,
talking
but-
from experience.
Yeah, but I think it's more interesting to have you actually feed those.
Oh,
Elena
We're
could
gonna have to
steal up some
realistically.
grub for them before we leave.
Hero is going out hunting again, I guess.
Or for
Oh.
Felina could just, go steal a grocery cart or something.
Felina is about to steal an apple, but
There's
suddenly
two kinds of hunting in this world. The
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
you do in the wild and the
No,
kind you do in
Felina,
the city.
what happens is when Felina tries to steal an apple for the kids, suddenly just a hooded man thief just steals it instead.
He's making
Both of them were
references to a campaign we played in 2013.
Oh man, it's been that long. It's always been 10. Oh man, I will never forget him.
You'll
He
never
was
forget
the
him.
he,
Piece of
he he was the start, and he stole he stole that apple from an old man, and you desperately just
There
wanted.
is a pipeline. There is a pipeline from that character to O'Malley.
It is. There is Snake, and you really wanted me to feel bad for the old man,
Yeah.
So
and he didn't.
So
I think
are you
this
guys
is
who's getting food then?
Well, I was gonna say, I feel like this should come down to Angelo. This feels like a very telltale,
Oh,
choice.
Wait,
One character's like, I can just steal the food we need, and the other character's like, no, that's wrong. We'll try and hunt something. We'll try and find something to hunt and bring in some food. So that's
what?
riskier. You might fail, might not get enough food, or
Eh,
might get bad
I
food or
guess
injured, but
I'm just
it's
imagining
not
all our
stealing.
I'm just imagining all of our characters acting in that stiff Telltale
Yeah.
game
God,
way
yeah,
too.
no. You two are just arguing, and then there's like a shot on Angelo as it does
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
slow.
It shifts back and forth between them.
Or,
Yeah.
or they all have to put up with Sylvana's hard pack.
Oh, that's the evil option. That's God. I can't deny Felina right now because she just did me a good turn. But on the other
He
hand,
showed you
hunting
how
is-
cool thievery is.
But on the other hand, Hero.
You have to make
He
sure
makes good-
you're ethically stealing that food, not from anyone who needs it.
I've got the perfect bullshit argument. I've got. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, Angelo looks at Hero and just. We're going to need all hands on deck while we head to Osprey, and besides, the kids haven't had food from a city in a while. Let's let them have a taste of civilization again.
Fine. Wait. Do you think my food is not civilized?
I didn't say that. There's a difference between hunting wild animals and foraging and what you get in a city. Just
So there is.
But what
You
do
kind
you
of
think
all
they...
missed the secret fourth option of paying for your food like a normal person.
Oh.
That requires having money.
yeah. You think we can feed this many kids with the money we have?
Wait a minute.
Felina has 7 coin.
Wait. Isn't Scott loaded?
No,
No,
we
he
spent
gave
all
all
his
the money to Felina.
We blew it on an all-night rager.
Oh fuck!
I don't think saying gave it to Felina is quite fair. We all celebrated in that party. We all spent money. It was Felina's idea, Felina's birthday, but it was spent on all of us. I
Okay.
We
think.
could, man.
Alright,
we
fine.
could have.
But I will stick
Man,
by he
could-
gave it to Felina.
Wow.
God damn it, Scott! Why did you give Felina your money? You could have saved the children.
The children.
That's a movie,
I-
fucking Skycrawlers or whatever. That's what they call the, eternally 14 pilots, I think, children.
So,
I mean, I'm just saying, all of you all together, you have 18 coin, which
we have 18 coin and not a fucking brain cell amongst us.
You don't. It might cost money to get into Osprey. We might have to do worse crimes there. Stealing
Well,
some
I mean, here's the
simple
thing. Here's the
food.
thing that's confusing me in all of this scene. I thought we'd already left. I just-
Yeah.
And
I
that's
think
what-
this
that was
is a
my
bit of
understanding as well.
I think this is a slight flashback.
No, I'm just saying. Hero's argument is, hey,
Also,
even if
we're already trying to escape because you have been sort of caught out as a thief, and now we're gonna steal more food. We'll steal more.
yeah.
Generally.
And besides, even if they could, even if they all remember they could spend money, Hero is like, no. If we need to save money, hunting is the much better option. Besides, you get much better food from the wild.
Why are we? Okay, so we're still
It's
on this.
Angelo's decision.
I'm just gonna say, to buy enough food to feed them for the journey, would be 6 coin.
That is the fence sitter option.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's almost half our coin.
That's not almost half of our coin.
It's
That's
less than half.
As far
Eight.
less than half.
We have 18. We have 18. That's 3 coin off
Felina
from being...
could buy it and he'll have 1 coin left over. Hero could buy it and have no coin left over. Angelo could borrow a coin and buy it.
It's not borrowing if you can't pay him back.
It could be a
Wait.
loan.
Wait. Sylvana, she has coin, right?
Oh my god.
I doubt it.
Let me hunt. No, wait. Oh god.
It's like, look, this is food. Most food, winds up being wasted, spoiled, grocery stores stock up, have a
Oh,
bunch of
I know
stock.
what you... Oh wait, I know
We're
what
not
you're saying.
stealing from a family or anything, just,
I know what you're saying, Felina.
Oh,
What
I've
we're
got
doing-
such a. I've got it. I've got the answer. This is going to annoy Felina so much, though.
Oh, I
Anglo's
think I
gonna
know.
What? Hero, why don't you show Felina how you hunted the other day?
Oh yeah, sure. No, Felina, you should see. It was actually really interesting. And besides, you're using psychic weapons too, so yeah, maybe I should be able to.
Gonna hunt? What the fuck do you
Think
think
of
I
it like
am?
think of it like stealing
cat?
from the wild. Also,
No.
you're. Oh, we're getting racist now. You're like a cat. Cats hunted, right?
Now you're being racist.
Well, sure, but
I'm not gonna go out and just like fight and kill some animal. Gross.
if you do
No.
it right, you don't have to fight them.
Yeah. Besides, you have the like psychic blades. That will kill them fast.
I'm not using my blades to fucking kill something.
I suppose if
I mean,
you look at it,
that-
this is an option between
Then-
killing an
then if
animal
you
and just
want-
stealing some food from. So in the end, actually, theft is the morally superior option.
You could just pay
Yeah.
for it.
But we don't have much
What?
money.
Yeah.
And I think this is definitely within, the threshold of Felina we can just do that without,
Me, or the fucking children going like, Lisa, we're hungry.
We were meant to leave 20 minutes ago. All the
Yeah,
children.
as you're arguing over it, Sylvana just comes over. It's like, well, you just pay for the food already.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
if anything, be faster to steal it.
Sylvana, you don't understand. It's the bitch option. Now it's been made a challenge.
Sylvana's the one that comes up and points out that you can just pay for it.
oh,
It's not
Oh.
that expensive.
oh yeah. We could. How much is it?
I only have 5 coin, and it would cost, according to the voices in my head, 6 coin to feed all these children.
Maybe we can barter.
Fine. Felina's like, here's the last coin, or
No,
yeah.
Oh,
Hero
Don't
chips
you
in.
dare refuse the coin, you fucking son of a bitch.
No. Hero chips in. He's like, you
We
shouldn't
don't
have to
need
spend-
your fucking coin, hero.
He should have to
Hero,
spend.
you
he
don't
should
have to be a hero in this situation. You already
No, he
offered
should.
the coin.
No, Angelo doesn't need to spend all his money. I should chip in with like
My
2
God.
coins. I can.
Because if you spend,
I want to steal Hero's coin so he can't just fucking try and give it to Angelo. Can I do that?
If you spend 12 coin, then you'll have enough for multiple days of travel.
Oh, good. Actually, yeah. Hero gives his coin. Yeah, no, we can do that. I don't need coin. I think.
Stop helping him.
Thank you, mysterious voice.
Oh my God. Alright. We are going
All right,
to
let's
pay.
go. Let's go buy some fucking food.
Yeah, let's go buy some food. Jesus.
Wait,
You
Sylvana,
get
don't you
some-
have money to help buy food?
Oh my god.
No, he doesn't say- he doesn't say-
He's already out the gate.
Yeah, Hero doesn't actually. Hero doesn't.
Okay.
We
We as rounding up all the food, this is a lot of food, probably kids carrying stuff, it's chaotic. Felina's just gonna try and steal the money out of the fucking, till or whatever at the
Oh.
place.
Nice.
Just
Oh,
simple.
wait. We're going with the kids.
Okay.
Just
Oh my
do
God.
this fast, quick, get this out of the...
Steal
Oh.
out of the tip jar, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
oh
not,
my God.
like the register or whatever, or safe or whatever they
Yeah,
have,
you don't
like,
steal from the employees, you steal from...
Yeah,
A
steal
safe
from the
Even though these are
would
probably not
take
owned by
that.
corporations, these are probably...
Yeah.
I
you
have
realize-
knives that can cut through things, and I have lock undone. I can psychically lockpick stuff. And you
So,
said that no, don't take that as a multi-class move. We can just do that. That's a
I just gonna say I realized we're shopping with the kids. Felina is, without knowing it, she's actually getting the mom experience already.
Just
I
as you're
think,
doing.
I think the 10 kids in the shop is making a great distraction.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, Felina, while you're doing that, you just hear Sylvana's voice. Put it back.
You know what? Felina just stops about to, and then just says, "You know what? Stop. Cause a scene. Stop me." And then continues doing it.
What?
All right. Yeah, she just walks over and bops you.
Damn.
Oh.
You
All right,
didn't
yeah,
think she
Felina's
wouldn't?
unconscious.
That's an
Well,
instant
I'm just
knockout, and
Selena.
she just
Yeah.
picks you up and just says, and she turns to the store owner and just says, she bumped her head
Wow.
and hoists you over
Doing
her
violence
shoulder
on a
and walks
civilian in
over
public.
and
I feel
walks
like
out
this
with
will
you
attract unwanted attention.
as you have the legally purchased food in hand, Angelo.
Alright, did I spend my 5 coin, 6 coin?
Yes. And
Okay.
Hero spent his, I'm assuming, for a double.
Yeah. Yes. So
There you go.
we're walking out with 10 kids. We're
And
walking out with
Selena
10
has
kids,
6
several bags. Actually, we walk out with several bags, several kids, and just they say, "Oh my God, do you see that? Such young people and so many kids. Dreadful."
Society is
Which
going
coin?
to the dogs.
Wait,
Oh,
so
I
how much
see.
coin does Hero have now?
0.
0.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're the only one with coin now, and you have 6.
This, by far and away, the dumbest moral argument we've ever fucking had. And not only was it the dumbest, Neo, the game master, telling us to not even have it. And I can't believe poo-pooed my brilliant suggestion of Hero teach her how to hunt. It was the perfect middle ground fence sitter option.
Felina would never hunt.
And
Fishing, on the other hand, she would do, but that's, different.
Yeah, maybe could have fished instead.
I didn't realize she was a pescatarian.
We're in the fucking plains!
Maybe there's some water on the road.
Some water on the road, just those puddle fish that he loved to catch.
Oh my
Alright.
God.
So, Felina,
Mhm.
you eventually, you open up your eyes at some point to see Ten Sisyphew, in the distance as you're being moved away. Silavana has you hoisted over her shoulder.
Silavana, we're trying to stay under the radar and stealthy, causing a scene, enacting violence on someone, especially me, who's particularly trying to stay under radar, is very irresponsible and endangers all of us, including these kids.
It's nice that you're up, Felina. And she, just drops.
Yeah.
You land on your feet.
This
Yes,
whole,
yeah,
as
Felina, stand on
Felina
your
was
feet.
saying that, she was, smacking Silavana on the back, too,
Yeah.
I think is, yeah.
Nice.
But Felina does, lands on all fours, stretches out.
Why don't you go scout ahead for us, huh?
Now, oh, true. No wonder I got a 5. I was groggy and partially unconscious. Just waking up from, probably slightly concussed. So yeah,
Hey,
Felina's
now you're up,
grumbling
Ghost
as
Scout.
yeah,
Yeah.
as she goes ahead to, scout, sort of she
So-
goes ahead on her skateboard, hands
Right.
in her pockets,
Yeah,
grumbling.
hands in your pockets on your skateboard. You're a little bit angry.
Yeah.
You're a little bit frustrated. And you don't notice somebody in your path. And you just kind of bump into them.
Nice. I love that. I love how incredibly bad at stealth that is.
Yeah, you just get immediately, you just kind of are flung off your, well, I guess your skateboard sticks to your feet. But yeah, you just get wipe out just on your back. As someone goes, "Oh God, sorry, you were coming right at me. I tried to tell you
I
that
was going down the road. You're blocking the road.
There is no road.
We live in a society.
There's no road. Are you all here?
You're not. You're just not looking hard enough.
Yeah, the man is knelt down to help you back up. Are you all here?
Yeah, I'm plenty here. Just
Because
because you can't see the road doesn't mean there isn't one there.
Right. You travel this road. You travel this road often then?
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
Not much. Nothing much, I guess. Just not really skateboarding terrain, is it?
Felina shrugs. Where are we?
You're
About how far would
probably
you say we are?
roundabout over here.
Okay. Yeah. Felina's just anywhere skateboarding territory if you're brave enough.
Yeah, so yeah, he helps you up. It's like,
What's this guy look like?
uh, he just looks like your standard like leather armor, adventurer type.
How old is he? Human?
He's human.
About how old? Like, kind of close to our age, a bit
Probably
older.
probably in his late 20s.
All right. So what are you doing
Felinas.
out here, standing in the middle of the road that you didn't know was there?
Oh, I was just making my way to town. This was just having a bit of a breather.
Bit of a breather.
Yeah, came. Yeah, I've been walking for a while, and well, night's coming, so I gotta find a good place to make camp.
Anything? Where'd you come from? Osprey?
Oh, no, from a village by Deep.
Oh wow.
Are you headed to Osprey by any chance?
In that direction. I mean, that's where the road goes. Not that you'd know.
Right. Well, here's what you. Well, let me give you a piece of advice. He puts his hand on your shoulder and
Yeah.
stands behind and just says, "All right. So you wanna, you're gonna." He points in the direction and says, "So you're gonna want to keep going that way, but there are some people who've been around these parts that have been trying. There are some holdouts from the war that are sticking in some places. Uh,
Holdouts.
yeah, some
What's
people
their
who.
deal?
Well, they're mostly soldiers who are kind of got lost in their kind of get lost in their trenches and aren't accepting that anything's over. They're a bit stir crazy.
I'm
They
lost.
sound dumb.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? I'd watch out for them.
It's actually just Grandpa
Dumb people.
Simpson's lost in there.
Anyway, dumb people can be both very dangerous and very easy to take advantage of.
That's true.
Well, young lady, you have a good time. Safe
Yeah.
travels.
You too.
See
Good
ya.
looking out.
Yep. So yeah, you head on your way.
Helena
And
does wait, sort of stands there where she met him, waiting for the group to meet up with her and passes that along to them. Apparently there's some holdouts from the war up ahead.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know, a bunch of soldiers got I don't know, they're some kind of crazy and don't know or don't accept or something war is over doing some guerrilla shit.
Did he say from which city these
Gorilla.
people were holdouts from?
Did he?
he did not.
Nah. I
Well,
didn't ask.
we're just
So
walking through with kids. Hopefully, they won't
I
take
mean, we can
us.
try and avoid them. Or,
roundabout
That's
this you'll
that's
find.
never
if
know.
we're spotted though. Mm, well, I know some city liveries, so we might be able to negotiate our way through if worse comes to worse.
I
Well,
mean,
we'll
they
hope.
don't sound too mentally, all there, so they'd probably be pretty easy to, trick or, take advantage of or anything like that.
Hmm.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that.
So
Crazy is
yeah.
hard to deal with unless you're good at it. Then, it's very easy to deal with. You just gotta be able to, put yourself in there, look at things from the crazy perspective, and, get on the same page. Then
How
you can
about how do
manipulate them
you
like anyone else.
how do you deal with people that drives you crazy?
Don't be a bitch, basically. Just, don't let it get you.
Good. I won't let you get to me then.
Or are you gonna start doing that? That's good. It's about time.
So as you're starting to walk along, Felina, something feels wrong.
Interesting. So yeah, Felina stops, and I'm gonna look around.
It's gonna rain.
I'm gonna
Your
survey an
pockets,
area.
your pockets are empty, and your bag is noticeably lighter.
That's not good.
Equilibrium has been restored.
You are missing your throwing knives, the hypnosis watch, the manual, uh, the your adventuring gear, your sight potions,
Oh wow.
Why do we still
and
have those
and
things?
your sight potion. All of your adventuring gear.
Hmm.
That's not good.
And your coin purse.
Oh damn. Well,
You were robbed by the guy as he was talking to you,
Damn.
but
that
he's long
feels
gone.
unfair. FYI. Doesn't feel like something that would happen.
I mean, it's not my it's only your problem for Felina to be distracted by him and not noticing that he was robbing you blind.
What?
You clearly didn't pay attention if he managed to rob you blind.
So
Yeah, Felina.
so we're victim blaming now.
You noticed that.
Wait, like
How do you-
I as a player or Felina as a character?
Oh, Felina as a character.
I don't know. Sounds out of character.
Maybe she thought the guy was
there you
really
go.
hot, okay?
Mark XP, you
She
failed your
did
scout
not.
roll. Mark XP, you failed your scout
I
roll.
don't know. We're
Nice.
gonna have to ask Felina about that.
So yeah, Felina, how do you feel right now? What's your reaction?
I don't think she accepts that he did it. I think she thinks she got stolen by someone cooler.
You're not gonna try and go after the guy? Or...
Does she say
Wait, how
anything?
long was this?
This is probably after you started moving, after you waited for them to catch up to you.
Oh, he's long gone.
Okay, interesting. Okay, and I say, yeah, well, like when the gang's figuring out something to do, I will say she goes back, you know, so she's still on her skateboard, and I'm gonna point, all seeing red sort of up in the sky, and I'm gonna try and,
Do you not
Greater-
say anything about this?
no,
Or-
I don't
No?
say anything about this,
Okay.
but I'm,
If you
taking
gotta look
action
at the guy's
as we're.
face, there is an item that could.
That's true, but I want to try.
Yeah.
I want to try this. I have
'Cause
so
you don't
far
wanna- you
never
don't want to
not.
admit in any way.
It's also I have never used unseeing red in a way that didn't
All seeing red.
not fail.
Hmm.
I want to actually I'm still trying to actually succeed with its basic ability. So yeah, I want to project my sight around the area.
Alrighty. Yeah, roll it.
Wisdom.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god!
God.
All seeing red it never works. It never fucking
Yeah.
While you're
works.
looking
It is
for
a
all seeing red,
useless.
hero robs
So
you for
I was
everything.
gonna say, yeah, you try to go around the area. You're like really, you're more flustered than you realize. Like your
Felina
mind
just like
will
she's
erase it.
standing there, holds her
Point it
fist up.
straight up, and
Yeah.
it gazes straight into the sun, and you have to immediately recoil.
No, yeah, you guys just see Felina like hold her fist up, eyes sort of narrow. Then there's just like maybe even just like a flash in her eyes, and she just like yells out, clutching her eyes, like falling backwards.
Felina, what are you doing?
Useless
Are you okay?
fucking ring, and like she just starts like punching the ground with her fist with a ring. Never fucking works right. All seeing my fucking ass.
Felina, are you all right?
She's
Yeah.
having an episode.
Yeah, but,
Yeah,
yes,
hold
but
on.
why?
This ring never fucking works. That's goddamn why.
Why were you trying to use it?
Why were you trying to look into the sun?
I wasn't looking at the sun. I was looking around the area. I'm scouting ahead, right? I haven't been moving, been standing one place, thought, maybe observe
But
the area.
if you're scouting ahead, why did you turn backwards?
To let you know about the thing to come back here. And I was just like, I don't know, I don't know if y'all have been followed. Again, I've been standing one place for a while. Things could have changed. I was just getting another, reassessing before I headed out again.
Right.
He leans into Angelo.
Wait, I thought you stopped because you wanted to tell us what some guy told you.
I did! And now that I'm about to head back out again, head further, I thought I'd, do a quick survey of the area so I can head back out and continue scouting.
Okay then. Alright.
You're acting a bit weird. Well, so
Because this fucking ring is acting a bit fucking weird.
Yeah, but usually you don't just fly off the handle about that.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick and tired. It never and it usually doesn't sear my fucking eyes
That's why you
when it
shouldn't look
fucks up.
directly upwards with it.
I wasn't trying to look directly
Calm
at
down,
the
calm
sun,
down.
okay? The ring was not doing what I was telling it to do. I was trying to get a bird's eye view of the
calm-
area, and instead the ring decided to just shoot my eyes into the fucking sun, okay?
Calm
And
down,
that's
Felina.
why I'm pissed off.
Okay,
Does
okay.
everyone
Also-
understand that? Are we on the same page here? Any more questions?
Calm down, Felina. You could probably.
Sure, I do have one more question.
Uh-huh, what's that?
Where's your bag?
No, I still have my bag.
Oh, the bag wasn't
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
no,
bag
no.
was the
Actually-
bag was just pilfered.
Actually, here,
Okay.
here goes. Okay, fine, but okay, if you hurt
Oh
someone,
yeah, your rations are gone too.
Felina, don't you have like any? You probably have some like water or some healing herbs in your bags. Why don't you use that to?
I absolutely have no such thing.
Sure. I thought I saw
Yes.
you had a
Since
had
when,
a.
when have you ever seen me with healing herbs?
Maybe you have something in your adventuring bag. You know, maybe some
Those aren't
tissues.
those,
Those
aren't
are a
healing
separate
herbs.
item, Swede.
Mm.
Or no, those are a separate item, Hero. Clearly you haven't been reading your Adventurer's Dungeon World manual if you think that those are included in Dungeon
Hero is just. I'm trying to
Alright,
constantly
alright.
make Hero say,
I
"Why don't
think
you just take?"
Angelo just okay. Then I'm gonna go back to navigating. If
Yeah.
is the way ahead clear?
What? Well, I don't fucking know, do I? What? I got blinded by the fucking sun.
Anyway,
Okay. I was just curious. If you were scouting perfectly fine without the ring beforehand, and then you stop and you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd stopped for a while, and I just thought it would help get a, tactical advantage, just help me catch up with the scouting I hadn't been doing when I was standing here.
Okay.
okay, that's
Okay.
fine, Felina. That's fine. Anyways,
It's a bit
Actually,
curious why you don't usually justify yourself this much on anything, really. But alright, this is the hill you've decided to die on.
by the way, Felina, while we're talking about your bag, do you have any special rations I should prepare?
No? Why do you think we bought these rations? To eat
Oh,
them. And
you
at
did.
that point, Felina does, grab, at least 3 helpings of rations, more
From
than
the
she
kids.
needs.
From
From the communal ration fund, and
No,
just
they're really
I need
kids.
some fuel for my eyes and to continue scouting, and has all ripped open like a can of fish and
No,
just shoveling
It's,
food into
it's
her mouth.
getting late. We should settle down.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Silvana. That's a good point. We should get.
Hero reacts that he grabs those. No, those rations are first for the kids. You have your own rations, right? I'm pretty sure you do.
We bought the ration. Was stealing them. These
No, we
are
didn't.
my rations, sweet Hero.
You only paid here. You don't need 3. You can take 1 for now.
I need these rations to fuel my eyes because
I
I look
need
at
these
the sun.
Felina, you only eat 1 ration per day.
Have you ever? Maybe you should try looking in the sun and see how hungry it makes you. Maybe then you'll
What?
get it.
Felina,
Hero.
no. Hero grabs 2. He grabs 2 of them and tries to take them back. No. We're bringing these back. You can grab
Elena
that.
psychic claws at his hand. Stabs at his hands when he tries to touch your stuff.
Are you really
What?
taking food from children?
Felina, Jesus, this is a new low
That's
even
a
for
new
you.
low. That's
This isn't a new low. Show you fucks a new low.
Absolutely seething.
Maybe we had
No.
just stolen fruit like I wanted to. Plus, we paid more though, so we have more than we need.
I mean, me and Angel did. You only paid like 1. So
You-
so here
you-
Hero goes again to grab 2 of them.
Are we?
I offered to steal all of it, and then you were the ones who decided to waste your money.
Hero, unless she stops and he takes the 2 unopened ones.
Also,
What
just
do you mean he takes them? I'd
just-
like to see you try.
I want to
Yeah, he's
point
trying.
out while we're squabbling, we were warned by an apparently trustworthy source that are deranged military men in this area.
Felina is currently licking the other rations.
Felina, I'm pretty sure I saw you buy Oh, actually, did I? I'm pretty sure you had rations. Yeah. I've been doing the ration most. No, I actually haven't. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well.
So there are 10 rations total in the community pool. The kids each take half a ration. So
Okay.
5 rations for one travel session.
Yeah. No, we're gonna need those, Felina. We need those for the kids.
I think we can make
You
it.
have your.
I think we can make it to Wasprin in the next day.
Yeah, but no, I'm trying to. Hero is trying to be nice and push. Trying to push Felina. So Felina, you have. Do you what? Do you
We
not have rations, Felina?
specifically spent enough money. You were the one who insisted on us buying more than we needed because you wanted to feel good about yourself and contribute money. So we have more than we needed. And this is why we were preparing for events like this when something bad would happen. Therefore, I'm eating my fucking tuna cans. Fuck you, Hero.
We didn't buy any rations with tuna cans, so none of the kids liked the idea of tuna.
I like that you've gone back and
just
retconned
declaring
there was
this.
there was
Declaring
no
that.
tuna in these non-specific ration packs.
Good job.
Yeah, these
Steve.
are kid. These
It
are
was
kid
all
rations.
beans and sausages. That's all we got.
Kids don't eat tuna.
Yeah, no, I like to imagine Hero like they went shopping. Like, do you want this? And you just say no tuna.
Felina was
Tuna
like
is
putting cans of fish in the jar, and Hero was just like, the mercury
All-
poisoning.
yeah, all these kids are just
irresponsible and
really
just
scared
dumps
of that.
all the fish out of the cart.
Yeah, meanwhile, the kids are helping Sylvana and Scott set up the camp.
I'm trying to think if
Yeah. Well-
would canned tuna be a good ration
Yeah.
pack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
If
it keeps
you can.
for a long time, keeps at room temperature, a lot of protein, has
Well-
water in it too.
Good point. Yeah.
Whatever, Felina. Whatever. You're
Or
gonna set
canned
up.
sardines and anchovies or slamchovies, or there are lots of canned fish out there that is the style of rations Felina is, that she
Anyway.
gets for herself. She gets cans of fish.
Actually, yeah. Should Hero set up? Hero ask, whatever, Felina. Just be your selfish self, or whatever.
All right, we'll set up camp. We'll eat, and I will. We shouldn't just
Hero
take.
said,
We shouldn't just take watch on this one. If there are former military around, we should probably set some defenses for the evening.
yeah.
Nothing to
Yeah,
apparent,
he-
nothing to put them on high alert if they do spot us. Just something to
Should
give
I?
us some warning. And I'm going
Should I
to.
should I set up a fire, Angelo?
Yeah, you set up a fire.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to set up some snares.
Yeah.
Hero just
Sylvana
put-
is trap-wise, so she
Ah.
does say, she points out that you should set up some bells.
And we will do it. I'll use like a charge from my adventuring gear to set up some defenses for us, set up some traps,
Right.
some alarm bells, some warnings, all that good stuff.
Gotcha. Very
Oh.
good.
Something
but yeah,
I want to say and need to point out. We can maybe do something else with this, but in that 2 days, like when they were scouting out the place, Felina did write a letter to Stella from
All right, cool.
just for the record, she did do that.
Very nice.
but yeah, Hero, when he collects the firewood, he just decides to use his psychic weapon to make a fire weapon to light it up.
Nice.
What the kids can watch. What do they
Yeah,
think
the
of
kids
it?
clap. They clap. They think it's cool.
Oh, thanks. It's nothing too special.
One of them wants to know how to do it.
Oh,
That's a tricky
Um,
question.
well, it's gonna require a lot of meditation and training.
What's
Many years.
meditation?
Oh, you don't know what meditation is? Well, it's like seeking a calm and center. Like you
Hmm.
you
Don't-
focus.
Hero, Hero could have just said this. It would have been fine.
So yeah, it's causing a calm, a center.
Yeah, no, like I could, maybe I should show you how you do meditation.
Oh, you should show the lady.
Which lady?
One of them points at Felina. She looks mad.
I mean, I could, but I don't know if she would be receptive to it.
Miss Tail?
Well, what do the Rugrats want?
I think they want your attention.
You want to learn how to meditate with us?
Elena just looks at them and then back at Hero and back at them and just says, "Look, kids, I know a lot more about, well, frankly, almost everything than he does, and meditation is one of them."
No,
And
you
then
don't.
just like, you think I don't?
Why don't
I don't think you do.
Why don't you go show them?
Yeah, show me.
She read a yaoi about meditation once. It was a very slow burner.
Felena's just like, you've seen me meditate lots of times.
Well,
That's not meditation, Felina. That's you taking over someone's body.
that's
No.
identity theft.
No,